Okay, these earrings are dynamite. I've been wearing them, and again, I'm always impressed when I can put on earrings that are really eye-catching and beautiful, and they don't feel like they're weighing my ears down.
You don't feel them at all.
Like at all.
Yeah.
I'm almost like, oh, are we good? They're still there. Well, they have a really great lever back, which we'll talk about. So I definitely feel that security, but they are lightweight. They have a gorgeous presence. They move with you, which I happen to love with an earring that dangles a bit. So this is your drop earring, and it's an oval open work style. And you have 3 different stones to choose from. So starting right here, you have your turquoise. In the middle is your labradorite, and then your Ethiopian opal. $63 is what you're saving today. So originally this set was $188. It's now $124.99, $25 if you choose Easy Pay at checkout, J433951. I love these.
And we're both wearing the turquoise.
I love the pop of color.
Might be favoring it a little bit. I know. I love the pop of color too. It's so fun. Fun for summer.
Fun for summer. 20 remain, by the way, so I think a lot of people have loved these. So there's not many more, by the way, in the labradorite, so please keep that in mind. So these 2, most limited. There's something about turquoise that just stands out from the crowd.
Yeah, it really does. It is such a vibrant color. It is a nice even color, as you can see in these earrings. Sometimes you get veining or modeling, especially in the more southwestern designs, but this is the really high jewelry turquoise that is perfect and, you know, even in color and saturation.
Yeah, and can we just look a little bit closer again, because the way these are styled, the way they're set, I love that you can almost kind of see through where the prongs are. So it just, again, gives visual interest, and it just almost makes it look like they're floating.
Yeah, it does. It gives this lightness about the design. And it is entirely cut out. Again, we were talking about construction, and that is the construction that you're also noticing. You're noticing that those oval cut gemstones, these cabochons, they are set up a little bit, and they do have negative space around them. That's not easy to do. You know, it would be a lot cheaper to sort of leave a big swath of metal. Like, someone has to get in there and cut this out with a teeny little saw and polish it and everything, but it does. It adds to the design, so it is worth doing.
Oh my gosh, I'm glad it's not me, because I couldn't do that so perfectly. And even in the back, I think you can enjoy the craftsmanship when you look at the back and you can see just how perfectly placed these are. And then you have that really great back where you get a snap. You can almost, you feel it, and then you know you have that security, which I always appreciate. I mean, I have a whole earring party happening all the time, and so I'm very particular about my earring backs.
I know, especially when you have a lot, you must be like counting them up. Like,
always, I'm always looking. I'm like, are you there? Because they usually have those traditional backings, but something like this, when you invest in a special piece, you want to know that you can wear them with confidence. So
yeah, absolutely. And I love you're holding them, and they are just dancing. I mean, look at them; they won't stop moving. This is an earring that has so much beautiful movement, and you want that. You want to turn your head. You want it to swing. It is not, you know, statically stationed to the top part. It's with that beautiful little jump ring, so that it does give you that movement and that lightness. I see this style worn often with summer dresses, but then it goes into the fall too, especially if you go more for the labradorite or the opal that is sort of a more neutral. It really can be worn into fall.
You know, I'm glad that we are talking about our color options, because I want to remind everybody at home what you have on your screen. So your beautiful turquoise, very limited there. Same with the labradorite. And then we have that Ethiopian opal, which I happen to love because it really pulls in all the colors of the rainbow. So it easily matches back, again, with anything that you're wearing. So it's really, you could just slip it right in there. Ooh, last call on the turquoise. 10 remain. 10 remain, not many more in the labradorite. $124.99 is your clearance price. You can get these home for $25. And if you're gifting them, you can use bill to ship to send it to someone you love.
Wow. Yeah. The opal. Sorry, I'm like lost in the camera looking at the opal, being like, oh my gosh, because the play of color is just phenomenal. That is a mark of this Ethiopian opal material. in that a lot of light gets through it, so you see that play of color. You see those greens, those blues, those pinks, those reds. And I will say, at first you're like, wow, that's so many colors, but you're absolutely right. It actually lends to a neutral effect because it's soft and it picks up whatever you're wearing.
Absolutely. They are 1.5 inches in length, 1 inch wide. They're a great everyday earring. Again, very lightweight. Last call on the turquoise, not many more in the labradorite. And then we have this Ethiopian opal. You're saving 30% today, J433951.